Sirdes inchpes suraknini Jepegire
Proud Turkey! Proud Turkey! Who's got war crimes? Elon, stop the launch! Elon, stop the launch!
Elon, stop the launch!
Elon, stop this satellite that is about to be launched. It's not only a terrorist use, but it's going to be used on all civilian population, not only Armenia, not only Artsakh. They're going to use this satellite to do more destruction for humankind. They are going to do destruction and killings of humankind by using the satellite to fly their Bayraktar drones.
What we see here today with SpaceX and Turksat 5A and Turksat 5B is just the tip of a iceberg that you see on the top of the water. The rest of it is under the water. We just see the very top of this very complex economic system that President Eisenhower told us is the military-industrial complex. This SpaceX is sending up a satellite for President Erdogan on the 30th of November. And if you look at all the press releases, if you look at all the PR, it's supposed to be for commercial use only. Internet access for rural Turkey. Well, I have confirmed data from the highest levels of the deepest state, and I have a Turkish war general on record as extolling the virtues of this Turksat 5A and its benefits to the defense industry of Turkey, which we now know is not being used defensively, but is being used offensively against peace-loving people, our Christian brothers and sisters in Artsakh right now. And this is reprehensible. It is wrong. Boo! 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 And yet, some of you may have some mutual funds right now that are trading Baycar stock because it's a publicly traded company. You don't know that. It's very complicated. This is the military-industrial complexity. And in fact, SpaceX is not sending up this satellite in 30 days. It's under subcontract to Airbus. Well, Airbus has its global corporate center in the European Union. But there is, in fact, a commercial division in Mobile, Alabama. And I said, God forbid that my son, Donald Wilson Bush 2.0, should find himself on the borderland between southern Artsakh and Azerbaijan and meet one of these Turkish-made, Israeli-produced drones. It's not a single bullet wound. It's not a single penetration wound like a sniper to the head. No, half your shoulder's gone. Your left side of your face is ripped off. I'm telling him this. Your entrails are falling out. Your genitals are gone, and they're trying to repair your femoral artery because there's no leg left. You have a cardiologist working on the young soldier's heart. You have a pulmonary specialist on his lung, eye specialist on his eye. You have 6 doctors trying to repair one kid, and there were 7 in the group. That gentleman started to cry. I saw his tasib. I felt his heart. He felt my pain for my son and my adopted family. And he said, let me make a statement, please. And he went on television and he spoke Odar to Odar. And now I would ask Elon Musk, the 3rd richest man in the world, to please speak Odar to Odar. Tell the rest of the world that owns stock in any company, anywhere, with any component part of any munitions that are being used offensively to kill Armenians, to stop killing Armenians. 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 Stop killing Armenians.
anything. But you can, because you work for this company. And your skills are being used for terror, for terrorism today. You have constitutional rights to speak against it. And we are calling all the employees of SpaceX to stand up for life, for peace, not for terror.
The time is serious, the tone is serious. I can't continue to see these lists of young Armenians, a generation dying. Future doctors, lawyers, teachers, aristocrats, engineers, loving Armenian people dying. For money? Something's wrong. It's 2020. Isn't this the year that we're all woke? And we're holding people accountable, and we're canceling celebrities and companies and racists?
Cancel Turkey!
Why are we not canceling Turkey? Why are we not canceling a fascist dictatorship that doesn't give a shit about anybody else? They have made it clear in countless speeches, interviews. Why are they not canceled?
Cancel terrorist Turkey!
We need to cancel Turkey. SpaceX, you need to cancel Turkey. And as if our wounds were not already hurting, NATO posted today celebrating Turkey's entrance into NATO, celebrating their day of whatever they did in joining NATO. NATO, read the room. You're NATO, like you're smart, like you have intellectual people running your organization. And you have the gall to post that when you know that there is terrorism happening right under your nose? But apparently the smell of our blood is not strong enough for you to care and continue to be complicit in terrorism and war crimes and the genocide of the Armenian people again.
This balloon represents the lies of Turkish government. This is a fake lies in here and innocent blood. Right now Turkey is attacking innocent people in Artsakh, kids, hospitals, kindergartens, schools. And we all say no to Turkish lies. We all say stand with Armenia, stand against terrorism. And we say blow this balloon so the world will know that we say no to Turkish lies, to terrorist propaganda. And we say we stand with Armenia and we stand with Artsakh. Turks and anyone who will work with Turks. And we say, stop the launch! And we say, stop the launch! And we say, stop the launch! Launch peace, not terror!
That we demand from SpaceX that Turkish satellite should not be launched. And we are waiting, we're here, we're posted, we're waiting for their representative to come and talk to us. Come and speak to us, hear our message. A few days ago we've already launched an email campaign on them. They've received emails. TechCrunch has already posted about it, that SpaceX is being accused of this and that. And all of this is very important. These companies, they have certain chapters of corporate social responsibility, and we are making them accountable. We're making them responsible for this. After all, this company, SpaceX, is the daughter company of Tesla. And if you remember the history of Nikola Tesla, he once had a weapon created that could have deviated the world war to one side or another. And he did not give that out because he knew it would end the world. And now we're at the verge of it. And if that company is built on that name and on that principle, we should not let them do that. And if they did not know that Turkey is a terrorist country, at this point everyone knows it. All the media wrote about it. All the media that they feel accountable, citable, legit. Everyone wrote about it, so they know about it, and we will be posted here until they reply to us! Stop the launch! Stop the launch! Stop the launch!
Our percentage of Armenians that have died in this war in the past 30 days is more than the number of American troops that died in the Vietnam War. We are getting murdered, and not because we don't have heart, not because we don't know how to fight, but because they have technology. And with you, they're not just gonna annihilate Armenians, they're gonna annihilate you too. You guys, this is our obligation, not just as Armenians, but as world citizens, as humanitarians. And Elon Musk, SpaceX execs, directors, officers, you guys walking out, you are all liable. You have blood on your hands. Shame on you. 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 So I've been informed that the demand for this protest is for SpaceX to essentially give us a confirmation that this missile that's being launched is strictly going to be used for commercial purposes and not military purposes. The crazy thing, I mean, that seems like such a simple request, right? Because politicians lie all the time, corporations lie all the time. They still haven't met that very simple demand. So either you know that it's going to be used for military purposes and you're doing it anyway, or you're just really, really, really dumb. I don't think SpaceX is dumb.
And we say, no to terrorism! No to terrorism! Stop the launch! Stop the launch!
Սիրտս ինչպես ուրախ լինի Երբ երգիրս չարիք ունի Սիրտս ինչպես հանգիստ երգի Երբ Հայաստանին օգնության գարիքն ունի